Welcome back to another episode of Dos Primos. Today we got a pretty good episode, I think, don't you?
I think so. I know we've had a lot of comments asking for most of the topics in this video, so here you guys go.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, to those of you that are listening on YouTube, go check out our Spotify. We have actually more not videos, but more things to listen to on Spotify than we do YouTube. Definitely go check it out.
hmm
Follow us.
hmm
I don't know if you can like on there, but like it. Also, if you're listening on Spotify, go check out our YouTube. Go subscribe
Do
to
it.
us. Go like all the videos. If you don't, we'll find you and your family. Yeah.
Why wouldn't
Also,
you?
we got a couple. We got a couple sponsors here. We got Carlog Cow Company selling some cows, Wagyu cows. If you're interested, go look up that. I think they have a website. Go look them up.
Okay.
Also, Jerry's Electric, best electrical company out there. Use Dos Primos. Use promo code Dos Primos, and you'll get 50% off if it's the
Also, one
right
last
Jerry's
one.
Electric.
Oh, sorry. Dave's Bats. So Dos Primos get 10% off in a stainless steel bat. Dos Primos logo on it. Go to the
Yep.
website. Yeah,
Yep. Definitely go check it
that's
out.
it.
So,
Okay. It's a good episode.
you want,
Oh, wait. Never mind.
you want to lead us off?
Now you go, please.
Okay. So, we've all been to school, right?
Of
You've been to
course.
school. I've been to school,
A couple
sadly.
times.
Yeah. Once or
Yeah,
twice,
prison.
maybe. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, sure is that.
Yeah.
But, like, what's some stuff that you encounter in school quite a bit that I feel like everybody really encounters?
Like people.
People,
It's like anything.
situations, stereotypes,
Well, there's
maybe.
like, I mean, there's all of it. Prison's a pretty diverse place. I mean,
It
school,
is. True.
I lose track. I can't keep, you know how it is.
I do.
I mean, it's like all the different types of people.
Hmm.
There's very few outliers to the system. There's like the jocks, the nerds,
Right.
band kids,
Yep.
the tennis
That's
kids,
true.
the
Yeah.
football kids,
Hmm.
and there's like the cap rock kids.
Yeah, that's true. There is.
If you guys don't know, it's like a school where all of the crazy people go.
That's true. Yeah. It's a really bad place.
Yeah.
So, have you ever? I feel like just everybody has this teacher, right? You walk into the
Huh.
room, like you got all the kids everywhere, like you got the dude in the back picking his nose, you got that one kid that's trying to do homework before his next class, or that class, as fast as humanly possible.
Mhm.
And then you got, just everybody sitting there waiting, talking, throwing around some racial slurs, and then you got the teacher, and they have no idea that their computer is on the projector. And so what they do is they get onto their email, and then they realize it because everybody starts
There's no way
laughing,
to
because
separate.
it's pretty funny. It is.
Mhm.
And then, you know, they realize it, and then it's the end of the world. That's it.
Mhm.
The teacher knows they're done. They're fired. Not
Yeah.
welcome back into society. So they turn that crap off as fast as possible. And then, you can
They're
never
trying to
really
give
get a
every
chance yeah. And no one ever really gets to see what was in their email, but it kind of leaves it up for some speculation. I don't
listen, man.
know.
There's always the one kid that saw it, and it's just something crazy. No one believes that it is what the
Yep,
kid says it was, but it
that's
was
true.
what the kid said it was.
We all know it was. We all don't want to
Let's just
believe it,
say
but we all know it
they
was.
got caught. Yeah, they got caught. They got caught big
They
time.
got caught in 4K.
Ooh, oh, I had that teacher.
We have, yeah. I've had multiple of his teachers, actually. Yeah,
Yeah, it was pretty exciting though. When
it
that
is.
happened,
It's kind of
pretty
funny to
funny.
watch him panic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
Sure.
shouldn't be laughing about it, but we are. We get fired
What are
like
you gonna
a
do?
week later, but whatever.
Yeah. Of course. It's what happens.
It is.
hmm Yeah. So don't mess with the wrong teachers. If they ask
True.
you for you want some extra help, you can come over to my place. I'll help you study.
Oop, bad
Don't
idea.
don't do that. That's
They
a
don't want
no
to
no.
study.
Anything like that, Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill.
Oop,
Don't do that.
it is not. Well, I feel like, you know, you ever get this when you're in school too, that there's just a real grading curve there. You know, like
Okay.
if the teacher likes you, you're passing that class with like straight A's.
Yep.
Teacher doesn't like you, you
hmm
got the highest score you can get is a C.
Yep.
Despicable.
You most of the time, I feel like it's sexist. Honestly,
Kind of is.
I feel like even like the guy teachers, like the girl students, because like they like talk to them more, like, maybe, because like I'm not talking to my teacher that much. Honestly, I'm not like becoming friends. And even the girl teachers, they
Oh,
like the girls. It's like what's going on there?
I feel like they all
I
just
don't
like the
know.
girls. I feel like school is a lot easier for girls than it is for dudes.
That's why I fail. That's why you
That's
fail.
why I fail. That's 100% the only reason.
It
Nothing
was
with me
made out for us
procrastinating, and
to fail from the
it
beginning.
was. It was. Terrible.
So yeah, you don't have a shot out there, so you might as well give up now, fellas.
Yeah. In school, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Go find other things to do with your time. More valuable things. Get a job. Start a family. Fifth
They don't
grade,
say school's gonna
doesn't
help.
matter. Believe me, you don't use sine, cosine, and tangent in the real world. Believe me, I failed a lot of tests because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's a lot of types of people that you see in school. You know, you got
Yeah.
those jocks, the nerdy kids, the cool nerdy kids. They know everything, but they're still pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You got the band kids. And you got that one hot chick that's just kind of scary because she's so crazy.
Yeah. And
Have
then
you
like the hot
encountered
chick
many
that's
of
super
these?
smart. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's at least one at every school, but there's really like hundreds of them,
yeah,
probably. At least in mine.
thousands.
Yeah. And they all hang out with
You got
each
the
other.
10.
There's very few that hang
Yeah,
out with like people outside their level. You know what I mean?
that's true. Yeah, and you got the tennis kids too. Man, they're weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
Strange
Mm-hmm.
fruit.
That's true. Especially like guys playing tennis.
Yeah,
Doesn't make
that's
sense, does
weird,
it?
dude. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The band kids are the. Have you noticed they tend to
Yeah.
have an odor about them too?
Musk. That's what I would say.
It's like always there too. It is like a
The
musk.
musk
You're
is
right.
real.
It is.
Don't joke about the musk, bro.
No. Mm.
There's a couple of outliers, maybe. So, I mean, they're not all, but there's like very rare, occasional, you know,
That is true.
muskless.
That's true.
It's pretty rare. I mean, it's not very often you can come across one without a
I'd say
musk.
like
So,
5%, maybe.
maybe, maybe.
I'm saying
Kind of
worldwide.
generous.
Yeah, I guess so.
I have a
Also,
question for you.
what's that?
When you're walking in the hallway at school, and
Hmm.
there's always like a time like where there's not enough time for you, like you're trying to pass somebody or something, but then there's like a person
Hmm.
right there you didn't see. You have to run into at least one of the people you have to make up your decision who you're gonna run into,
Yeah.
or like the person that just like could totally avoid you but just chooses to run into you. How do you feel about these situations? How do you deal with them?
I don't. I don't like them. For the person that does choose to walk into me, I like to put my shoulder down, so they don't
Yeah,
do it again. Like if they're gonna come at me,
not
I'm gonna
tough,
come at them,
not tough,
self-defense. And,
not tough,
yeah, no,
not tough,
no,
not tough.
not a situation, no.
Mm,
And,
okay.
like when there's like trying to do the whole thing, like you go to the right and they go to the right, go to the left and they go to the left, I just kind of lose it, you know? Like, I mean, I just, it's, I get kind of
You just gotta
emotional on this
yell on your
topic, but
left and then go right
yeah,
because they're gonna go right.
yeah.
You run into them through there. It's a mind game, really. Make your eyes go left, but then really go right because I think you're going that way. What are you doing? Blame them. Have a little fun with it,
It,
you know?
yeah, you can, yeah. But like, it's really sensitive because, like you get real frustrated and then you throw a punch and then you realize there's a grandma. Just, you just punched a grandma.
You didn't even have to be legs.
It's really terrible.
It's actually not funny though, because that
It's not
happened
at
to my
all.
grandma. My grandma
It's
lost her
really terrible
toys, and
stuff. Man, it's really terrible
your
stuff
mom took
there,
a lot of legs, so
And like in that fit of rage, you don't realize it at the time, and then you feel so bad afterwards, and the grandkids watching. Grandma's knocked out on the floor.
what happened to her legs? I got one.
Yeah, it's tough stuff though.
That's what mom will
A
do
lot
to
of
you.
families are impacted by this. They say
Yeah,
one. They say 1 in 100
yeah.
goes through this tragedy. It's really sad.
You know, this makes me want to bring attention to another problem recently. There's
Hmm.
this new viral thing been sweeping the country, the whole world, even. It's called
Wait, wait,
mewing.
wait.
You know,
Are you talking about?
you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking
And
about.
people are like talking, saying it's all good. Mewing's bad. It's kind of
It is
dangerous.
bad.
You get sucked into it.
Hmm.
Hours on end, just
Yeah.
mewing. There's people getting no sleep because they mew all night long. For what?
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people that do this, the end results, they end up looking like a Minecraft character. It's just like boxy. It doesn't look good either. And like, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
my friend Johnny, he did this, he moved for a long time. He really got
Well,
into
that's
it
in a hospital.
day, night. No,
Oh, that's the other Johnny.
that was the other Johnny. Different story. Not Mewing actually that time. No, this Johnny, he got sent to the morgue.
Uh, yeah,
It just
that'll happen. If it gets too big,
he
you
mewed
can't
so
have drawn
long.
enough blood.
Nope.
Too much blood's going there.
Mm-mm.
Your toes fall off,
Just like that.
and your head falls off.
Really sad because he was just
I've
standing there and then, his head just, fell off. And we're all like,
locked his toes.
what? And,
Your knees
we're all
buckle.
screaming, Johnny, Johnny, you okay? And he was not okay. That was
At
tough,
least he
dude.
was mewing.
Yeah.
Would you say that's a Sigma's death?
I would, yeah. Yeah. He was so
Mm-hmm.
committed, he just, yeah, definitely.
If you don't uh, mew while you're dying, then you're not a Sigma.
No, no, you're not. Mm-mm. All great leaders have mewed while they're dying. Abraham Lincoln was. I'm
Shrek.
sure Shrek was, yeah. Uh, Julius Caesar was as well. You remember that story.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse, yeah. Yeah. Well, what do you think of mewing?
Well, I had to stop since I saw my grandma. She told me some stuff about it. The one that doesn't have legs,
Right.
and it's not good.
Yeah, it's bad stuff. Bad stuff.
Yeah, he had a friend's cousin's sister's aunt who died,
Mm-hmm.
and they say it's from cancer, but she believes it was because he was mewing too
It
much.
was.
She just doesn't trust it. She says there's got to be something bad. They say it's all up. There's only upsides to it, but there's got to be a downside to it, right?
There is.
You might have a point.
You might get like a really good jawline, but when your head falls off, it doesn't matter.
When you lose your kneecaps, you know something's wrong.
Yep. Indeed. Terrible. A lot of people fall victim to it. And that chick was 98, right?
Somewhere around there.
Ah, terrible stuff.
I want to move on. I can't talk about this anymore. I'm going to cry.
Yeah, it's a really touchy subject. I'm sorry, we got a little emotional there, guys. So,
Let's move on. You got a topic for us?
I do actually, yeah. Black holes. Like the
Okay.
ones outer space
Okay.
go like this,
Okay.
you know.
Speak up.
Supernova, black hole, You know what I'm talking about?
Say it, brother.
Also known as wormholes. So, the common idea of what happens if someone goes through a wormhole or a black hole now is that they will be nudified. What that means is you'll get stretched out until you're a noodle. Bad stuff. But
So
reality of
not
it
like you're
is
going
no
to get
one's
nude.
no,
It
not like
doesn't
that.
steal your
No.
clothes and check you out.
No, it does not. No, it does not. But it turns you into like a long noodle. Which is pretty bad because you can't live like that. You know, we're not
Well,
meant to
that's
live like
actually,
worms.
it's interesting you say that
Mm-mm.
because I've one time heard where there's a hole, there's a way.
Yeah, but when you leave that hole, there's no longer a way. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. Anyways, that's the common idea right now. But no one's ever been through there, so it's not actually confirmed that's what happens. So we both been kind of thinking, what does happen when you go through it? You know, because I don't think you turn into a noodle. Mm-mm. What do you think it is?
I think there's a way, there's a hole.
Yeah,
But also at the same time, like, what if the government's trying to keep that from us? There's stuff behind there. There's riches, endless riches behind the black holes. The
it
government wants
could
to
be.
offer itself.
Yeah,
Our taxes aren't enough for you.
yeah, for real. I was thinking in a little bit different light. I was thinking maybe there's like a whole colony of third graders that like govern themselves, but because they're third graders, they're like always in a civil war. You know what I mean?
I'd like to
They're like
recede where
always
this
fighting
folder's
each other.
away. Take it
Probably,
back now.
probably, yeah. There's just one dude that's like the alpha dog. Like the one that already hit puberty, and he's just putting people down.
It's like a
Anybody
blank.
that exactly. He's just someone opposes him, he's just whack. They're done. Yeah, it's probably what it is. Honestly, us third graders can be vicious.
Yeah. I've been, they know plenty about this. Something I know a lot about. Going back to school, which hopefully they don't have there, but if they do, this is for them to. Let's talk about how to cheat for
Oh,
people out
yeah.
here.
All right.
Um, so obviously, there's a when you get in this class before the test starts, you have your phone. You write all the answers down underneath your paper,
Mm-hmm.
and you put your desk or your test over that, and when it's written down the desk, you just lift up your test. You do it. You can just barely move it out of the way after you swipe it off. You erase it underneath there. You can write it on your thigh, write it on your hand, your wrist.
Again,
Just
sure.
gotta
Yeah.
get creative. Put it inside
You
your
know, I
pencil
found
bag.
that's a good one too. Now, I found a really good thing too is for math homework in particular is there's an answer key out there. Believe me, there is. All you gotta do is get onto the internet, look up the website that's on the page, or the book. If it's a book, look up the book, look up the people that made it,
I don't
and then
read.
look up
I can't
the
read.
topic. Yeah, I can't either. I'm just dyslexic. I can't do anything like that. And you just look that up, and you're gonna find the answers. Believe me, you are.
Or
Have you ever been
there's also this. This is like something it's frowned upon in most places, but you could go ahead and show the teacher their paycheck.
frowned upon in most places? I've done that a time or two.
Does this change your mind? No. How about
It
this?
does, yes. Let the
Give me
money
the answers,
talk, they
buddy.
say. Someone might say, shut up and take my money.
That's how you
Yeah,
cheat.
that is how you cheat. Now, have you ever been caught cheating, though?
Not by my teachers. One time by
Mm,
my mother, though.
that
It was a
happens.
classic time. I wrote the answers on my inner thigh underneath my shorts. I just quickly lifted my shorts when I sat down, look at the answers, and I didn't
Mm,
get caught then because I was like, obviously conscious about the teacher. But when I got home, I sat on the couch. My shorts came up a little bit too far. My mom saw the answers. What is that? What is that? I tried to tell her a friend drew it on me. She knew. She knew. She
yeah,
almost made me call
well,
the teacher, but I did the kitchen for a month instead. Everybody was happy.
were you?
So I was happier than if I would have had to call my teacher.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I've been caught a time or two, you know. Um,
Hmm.
I was using a computer in class, and
Okay.
we were supposed to be taking a test, and the computer's supposed to
Hmm.
be, like, down low, so you can't look at it. I was using it, obviously, to get answers.
Of course.
I'm clicking all up. The teacher comes up and he sees me. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like,
Involved.
nothing." Yeah, exactly. And he's like, "Show me what's on your computer." And out of like desperation, I look up how to commit arson,
What about the 54th
which,
Amendment? Did you
well,
even tell that?
no, I was in a state of panic and I looked up how to commit arson. And later on down the road, it was actually worse than if I got caught cheating because there's a whole investigation. Cops got involved. The FBI was there. They were concerned I was going to burn down the school. They wanted to find anything like incriminating on me that would have been related to that. The whole thing.
Hmm.
But I
Your
guess I didn't
background in
get caught
arson
cheating.
wasn't the your background in
No.
arson didn't give you red flags. The house you burned
It's-
down, nothing like that.
No, I didn't. No.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Say less.
I did actually go on to commit arson, though.
We've all been there. Teacher made us mad. Teacher gave us a bad grade.
Yeah. It
Of
actually wasn't the
course,
teacher, right? Just burned down some
of
random
course, the
kid's house.
alternative though, that's also it's not great though. little bit better, but not great. But of course, on
The
the other
10
hand,
years in
you could
prison wasn't
always,
worth it.
you know what would have helped you though? You
Hmm.
ever thought about this? Instead of cheating like that, you could have just studied. Just kidding. Because you know what?
You had me going
This is the
there.
motto. This is the motto. Sigmas don't study.
That's right.
I think that's where we end the podcast.
Absolutely.
It's been a
I
good
don't know
one.
if they can
See you
take
guys next
anything
week.
more of us.
Nope.
See ya.